From Wall Street to Main Street, this is LALATE.
It's a big day here on crypto with incredible great news about your top cryptocurrency picks of 2021. In this recording, we'll go over the coins to invest in and the coins to stay away from, as we're getting a very good pop this week out of nowhere. Meantime, we're going to look at whether all the coins are going up or just some of the coins. We'll be looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum, which have had a beautiful ride. Shiba going up through the roof. What happened with that? And then some of our altcoins still struggling across the board. We'll do it for beginners and advanced. We'll understand how to buy and invest and how you choose the coin that really has the investment you want across the board. Yeah, the chart is down today for Bitcoin, but you see it got to 54,000. That was because of yesterday. We'll go over what happened. Ethereum doing quite well at 3,600. It's a green chart. It's up for the day. We'll be looking at some of the other bull coins like Solana. But then Terra, Luna, what is it doing? Coming on back again? Polygon struggling at the moment. We'll be looking at Doge that's in sideways mode. Aave down today, but then Compound way up. What's going on? Synthetic down. And SushiSwap down, but not particularly that high either. We'll be looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, we'll be looking at Doge, we'll be looking at coins across the board, what you need to know and what you need to do. We got a lot coming up. It's a big day, and we'll be looking at what to expect for the weekend, and this is LA. So subscribe. 400,000 subscribers, a YouTube record, fastest growing cryptocurrency channel, and I love that you're here. Like the video and consider becoming a member. 2 shows per day. Mornings crypto at about 10 a.m. live on air, and then overnights crypto at about 3:45. Let's cut to the details starting right now. As we go into a big weekend, we had a very fascinating week across the board after a very peculiar week before that. We had no less than a few crashes last week. First, a market crash from the stocks, bringing crypto down. Then a People's Republic of China crash, bringing us down. We had big problems with worries about inflation and the supply chain causing crypto to go down last week. So then this week, we thought it was going to be much the same. I mean, we just had a lot of bad elements at play. We had a weak Saturday last weekend. We had a weak Monday this week. And then out of nowhere came the Tuesday. The Tuesday and the Wednesday that sort of blew things out of the ballpark. Now, understand that Bitcoin has been sort of the sneaky coin this last few days. What has Bitcoin been doing? As other coins have sort of struggled, Polygon 110, 120, 110, 120, horrible prices. Bitcoin's like, I'll go up another $2,000 and see if anyone notices. And every day that sort of added up. And now, big movement across the board. Let's look at the bull coins, the coins are going up, and they're still going up, and where they're heading now into the weekend. Let's look at Bitcoin first, and why it has broken through resistance level after resistance level. Here we go. So here's Bitcoin today. It's a red chart, meaning it's down. We're in Gemini. My mouse is on the chart. We started the day at 54, almost 55,000. We went all the way up to almost 55 and a half, almost to 56. And then we're sliding down to 53. Whoa, that is a slide. That is a slide. Going down we're going from 56,000 at the high end today to 53,000, losing $3,000 in a $50,000 coin in a few hours. Yeah, that is almost 9%. Now, why was it up so high? Now you look and see why it went up so high. To understand what Bitcoin has done, we have to go out further. This is a 7-day chart. I had featured on this channel Bitcoin sneaky moves, and it's done these 2 sneaky moves. Watch what it did. It was about a $43,000 coin at this point. See my mouse at the chart? It was a coin that had resistance levels, which I'll explain to you in a second. Those resistance levels were 42,000, then 45,000, and then 47,000. Well, it was really above the 42 at 43, which was not good. We didn't know if it was heading to the 30s. And then it had this pop. Watch this pop right up, zoomed, went from 43 to 47, which is big. It breaks through that 44 resistance level and then breaks above the 47. And if it wants to give you any more reassurance, as it did, because it stayed above the 47 very well. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Okay, so we're at 40. We're at the 43, we're above the 42 threshold, and we get over the 47 threshold, and we hold for 3 days. What does it do after that? Does it devalue? No. Then it sneakily creeps up 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, and then in one day goes from 50 to 55. Yeah. Very, very fascinating move. Let's go over that again. You have a resistance level of 42, 40, 45, 44, and 47. And it gets above that 44 and 47 in one day, holds it, and then says, you know what, I'm going to go for the next resistance level, which is 50. And then it sneaks above 50 in just one day, and then the next day zooms another 10%, 12%. This all adds up beautifully. Now let's look at the 1 month chart. Yeah, you see how severe that movement has been. Very, very abrupt. Now you notice a reoccurring trend here. Here, down, here, up. So it broke through the resistance level right here. That's why clearly a lot of people saw positive news, because this was looking like it was a double gap. It looks like this was the resistance level, 49, was going to break through it, and boy, it blew it out of the water. Let's look out at the 3 month chart. Yeah, now you see it even clearer. This is a very clear breakout from Bitcoin. But the fact that it's pulling back now is very interesting. I'll go over more about what Bitcoin's pull at the moment looks like and what that could signal for us going into the weekend. Let's look at Ethereum right now. This is fascinating. So Ethereum also having a good week, really well. Ethereum is down today. So it started the day at 35, actually 36, then went down a few $100, went up. Not a big movement. Let's look at the 7-day chart. Here's the 7-day chart. So Ethereum, yeah, whammo, going from 2,900, getting above that $3,000 threshold, then getting above the 3,200, then the 3,400. It went up $400 in one day, which is 11%. Then held that, and then zoomed up another $100 to $200 and holding that. So do I like that? I do like that. I like that it's holding the resistance. It's not coming down. Now, it is in repeat mode, so this is why you need to know your charts. Now we're looking at the 1 month chart. It has merely gone back to where it was a month ago. So, again, not a good investment situation. It is a coin that did this, lost the value during that PCR ambush of last week and came back. Does it sound familiar? It should sound familiar to you. Why does it sound familiar? Because this is what happened with PCR crash number 3. I believe we're on number 5 at the moment. The number 3 crash, it came in and it took a week for Bitcoin and Ethereum to come back. And they did come back. Here it's interesting. It took them a week. But what about the other coins? What about the other coins? Well, let's look at the other bull coins or potential bull coins and see what they're doing right now. The situation is not as rosy. And let's look. Solana. Here you go. It had that big run all the way up to 190 literally, then came down and lost $60. Ouch. And then now it's trying to get that back big run up. So 150, not fully back at all. Here is Terra Luna. A lot of people have been very excited about Luna. Up for the 7-day, up for the 1 day, excuse me. Almost up for the 7-day, sort of diagonal. And then let's look at Luna a little bit further for the 1 month. Yeah, so definitely still in a good position. I like how Luna is acting across the board. And here is Luna for the 3 month. Very, very good across the board. Let's jump over into Doge and see what Doge is doing for us today. Here we go, Doge. Ooh, down for the 1 day. Here is Doge. Let me jump over there. 24 cents. It's down. But yeah, 24 cents is a 4-cent improvement. It got that 4-cent pop because it started the week at 20, did that nice run, and it's holding the 24. I'm happy it's holding the 24. I don't want it to devalue. It did go all the way to 27, but I'm not going to count that because that was only for a second. It basically was a 25-cent run and has only lost a cent off of that. Now, remember, this is nothing to sing about because look at the 1 month chart. Yeah. We're still down the 1 month. We're certainly down the 3 months because this was 31 cents. This coin went all the way to 32 cents. It's just repeating the cycle across the board. Now let's look and see what's going on with our bear coins. Polygon, trouble with a capital T, down for the day, and it's 120. It doesn't want to break out. How high has Polygon gotten? Not much better. How about the longer horizon? It's just not doing. This is what's going on with these altcoins. They're not getting the runs. They're not delivering big pops. Here's Aave. Now, Aave, I said, watch it if it gets into the 200s. Yeah, we're struggling today. Did it break 200? We almost did. Almost broke the 300. It gave a run, but not a lot of it. I mean, what did it do? In the 7 days, it got from 270 up to 300. And again, look at this chart. Not very impressive. I would absolutely categorically not buy, because I would really wait for Aave in much lower. How low does Aave go? Let's look at the 3-month chart. So here's Aave. It does go to 213, but I like it around like a 250, 240, because guess what? It just sort of repeats itself. It did go to 400. It did go over here to go to again 400. So if you got an Aave at 250, you'll get 330 out of it. You'll get it. On Compound, whoa, this is a big surprise. So Compound's having a nice run today. It had a nice run a little bit early this week, so it's going sideways. Do I like it? No. Yeah, look at that. That's awful. That's the 1-month chart. Would anyone buy something like that? No, you should not buy that type of coin. Down for the 1 month. Here's Synthetic. Down for the day. Here is the 7-day. Almost flat. Not that much up. And let's look at the 1-month chart. Yeah, so no bueno there either. I'm not interested in that. And here comes Sushi Swap. Sushi Swap swaps between 9/11. 9/11. I teach this to the viewers of the channel. It just sort of does it all the time. Here it does again. 9/11. 9. What is it down here? 10/00 and 10/80. Yeah, 9/11. You can look at it at the 1-month chart to see it even clearer. There it goes. Sometimes it goes higher, 13. So if Sushi Swap drops to 9 this weekend, yeah, I like it. I like it. You can get out at 11. It's not some big winning situation, but there you go. Fascinating week in which Doge got itself to 24 from 20. Good. In which Ethereum found itself in higher threshold limits. Good. In which Bitcoin is trying to stay above 50, but it may not. Interesting. So what's going on here? I mean, it's just all over the place. First, let me just address something. These people on social media, I think they think everyone's an idiot, but I guess people fall for what they say. You sign on to Twitter and someone says, I heard a gossip story that said that major number 2 and 3 retail operator, I'm not going to say their name, is going to be accepting Bitcoin as a coin of purchase, but changed their mind and decided it's going to be Shiba. Yeah, right. It's just, good if that's the story. But I mean, it's just, that's like child's play. That's what people did like in the 1940s. I mean, I heard that Terra is going to be offered at the bumper car store tomorrow, so buy it. Oh my goodness. And it's citing something that's like from the backwoods on the the dirt road. It's it's not a newspaper or anything that's had the story. So Shiba is up 3,000% today, up 3,000% for the day before. If you want to buy it, good. If you're ready to lose your shirt again, good luck. For all those people that have held Shiba all these months, this will be exciting news to you because you've had a worthless investment for the entire year. But for someone who hasn't owned it and has bought it and has now gone on the run, good. But please learn from the past. There were people talking about Shiba. Well, Shiba's doing what Doge did last year. Yeah, but let's remember, there were the people who didn't sell Doge at 75 cents the Saturday before the SNL appearance. And they are still hitting their feet because it has never gone back to 70 cents. If you get Shiba to a big level, cash out and get out. I don't mean today cash out. I mean, when you see that it's sort of done with this, get out. It's not going to go to $1. And I can just predict you. That's going to be a YouTube channel that says, Shiba to $1. Shiba to $1. You're all going to be trillionaires and buying, the Versace mansion in South Beach. You're just all going to be gazillionaires. You're going to buy your own island by the end of the week. It's not going to $1. It's not going to $1. Now, with that, let's go into the split screen because I guarantee you the best performing coin today is Shiba. I mean, you're not going to hear me say this all the time. So let's enjoy the event when it happens. Let's look at the best performing coin on our split screen, and it's Shiba. It's up 215% for the week. It is down for today. It's down for today. Sorry if I did that. Sorry if I'm the reason you just went down, but it's now down for the day. It is up 216% for the week. The best performing coin of CoinMarketCap. AXS, second best performing coin, 72%. And there's Phantom. That's what you learn for this channel. If a coin that it was a big running coin for a while and then pulls back, it's going to run again. Phantom, I always talk about as a bull coin. I didn't have the graphic for it today, but it's up 33% for just today. Wow. 33% for just for today, up 57%. Imagine if you were just day trading Phantom, how excited you would be just to make a 33% return on your investment today. Other coins up 30%. There's a couple coins that are up in the 30s% this week, but not a lot, just about 4 or 5. All right, what are the best performing coins today? Best performing coins today, let's look at them. They are Phantom, 33%, Stellar, 7%, and that's it. Wow. So not a lot of coins are up double digits for today. What are the worst performing coins this week, today? They include Raven Coin. What are the worst performing coins the last 7 days? The worst performing coins include AMP. It's 4 cents. So sad. Huobi token, which was once a great coin. Interesting. Let's jump over into Gemini. The best performing coins on Gemini are Phantom, also Alluvium, which you can buy on Gemini. It's up 14%, and Cyprek up 12%. Watch those coins for trading. What am I looking for the weekend? I'm looking for a little bit more of normality. I'm looking for that Friday getting weak by the end of the day and then that trading up. I would like a nice strong Saturday. I would like a nice strong Saturday and a nice weak Sunday. I would like things back into the groove. I wouldn't like this sort of pathetic Saturday where it only goes up a 0.5 percentage point, and then Sunday is a bloodbath, and then Monday can't do anything, and then Tuesday, maybe we'll rebound Tuesday. I don't want that. That's not good for the market. I want it to be up on its up days and down on its down days so that people can buy and make money. The more you make money, the more you'll reinvest. If you can make a 20% return on a coin on a Saturday to Sunday, you'll reinvest on Monday. You'll have more money to reinvest, and you'll be more active in the markets. But if people see things as not doing well on a regular basis, then that will happen. Message to take away in today's video, which is number 1, do not buy into the hype of Twitter. Do not buy into the hype of social media. If you see something that's running, understand why it's running. And if it's running and you're in on the run, good. If you're in on the run, good. We've done this before. We did AMP when it ran from 3 cents to 12 cents in 4 days. I said, good, it's not going to run forever. Get ready to get out. And viewers got out. Guess what? It never went back to 12 cents. We've had this run over the last few weeks where SushiSwap went up to, I think, $14 for 2 days. I said it's not going to do that again. So just take it as long as you can take it, but get ready to get out. When you see those highs getting very high, you got to stay on the phone. You got to stay on the computer because you got to be ready to get out. Because when it comes down very, very quickly. The downs on crypto are very, very abrupt, just like the ups. So if you're in on the run, get in on the run and watch it and be ready to get out. One of my predictions for this weekend, I like a SushiSwap if it goes back down to the 9s. I like an Aave if it goes sub 200. I want to watch those resistance levels for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Watch yesterday's video. I did that a lot. The resistance levels for Bitcoin and Ethereum will tell us if our coins are going down. Only if Bitcoin and Ethereum go down. Repeat, if Bitcoin and Ethereum go up, it doesn't tell us anything about our altcoins because they do not go up when Bitcoin and Ethereum go up since earlier this year. There's no symbiotic relationship. When Bitcoin and Ethereum go down and break through resistance levels, your altcoins go down. So what are the resistance levels? 44,000 Bitcoin, 42,000 Bitcoin. 47,000 Bitcoin. So I guess the next resistance level you look for Bitcoin is 47. And remember, going up, we blew through 2 resistance levels in 1 day. we blew through 44 and 47 very, very quickly. On Ethereum, it's increments of 200. So you want to watch if Ethereum slides, and when Ethereum slides, it slides fast. With that, thank you for joining me, and join me in the overnight chat where I'll answer your questions across the board. Drop your comments on the questions of coins you want to buy, and I'll answer them across. Also, make sure you stay informed about what's going on in the financial markets. Very, very unstable. So if there is any Dow or NASDAQ crash, it will impact your crypto instantly, even though it's not a crypto event. And with that, subscribe. 400,000 subscribers, YouTube record. I want your father's family. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like the video and consider becoming a member. Purple Hawk, Purple Power, Calcino VIP. Join me 2 times a day, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, live on air, and overnights starting at 3:40. Stay informed, stay focused, and stay with LA for more.